Radiant
Alright,
team
welcome
ban.
everyone to the United Gaming Clan Season 5 Western Invite. Today we have
Dire
Glory
team
Push
ban.
Mid versus Team Slang Dunk. First ban coming out very quickly will be the Doom, and that has been a fairly common ban. Of course, he has been nerfed very recently, though the nerf will not,
10
I believe, will
seconds
not come
remaining.
into play until the Nanyang Championship
Radiant
is
team
over.
ban.
So Doom is still pretty OP right now. Another nerf is a decrease in regeneration of his Scorched Earth and an increase in cooldown. That's the main thing. And I believe there's no increase in damage for the Golem Scepter
10 seconds
upgrade
remaining.
to him anymore. But it's the pause of
5
cooldown
seconds
timer
remaining.
still applies. And of course we will see an Undying ban coming up from
Reserve
Team
time.
Slang Dunk as their second ban, and right now Amber's Spirit will be the choice for the ban for Glory Push Mid, and they will ban out the Shadow Fiend as well.
Dire
So
team
two
pick.
mid heroes being banned out from Glory Push Mid right here. Team Slang Dunk with the first pick. Let's see what they will be opting for right now.
Dusk.
Radiant
First pick
team
coming
pick.
out from Team Slang Dunk will be the Tusker, and I do apologize. It has been a while since I've casted. I've been really busy right now. Casting doesn't actually pay any money, so I have to do other works that actually pays my bills. That has been affecting the schedule with
10
the
seconds
Amateur Dota
remaining.
2 League that I cast for on Thursday, and also Western, and also
5
the Reddit
seconds
Dota 2
remaining.
League on Fridays and Tuesdays, which sadly
Reserve time.
I am doing soccer refereeing for middle school and high school kids right now, so that takes up that time period, especially since I'm on the
Witch
West
Doctor.
Coast, and games often begin
Radiant
about
team pick.
8 to 9 on the East Coast, and that's about 5 to 6 over here, and I usually don't get back home until about 7 if I get a game that I need to travel to. Anyway, back to this current UGC game that we are having. Witch Doctor will be the option first pickup for Glory Push Mid. Not exactly too sure whether that's a very good
10
hero to go
seconds
up
remaining.
against the Tusk, especially since the Tusk will be able to dodge a good period
5
of time.
seconds remaining.
Help his whole team evade the Death Ward in
Reserve
general for a good period of time before anything can actually happen. And of course the stun from the snowboard, even if he's not able to see the Witch Doctor, will be able to, I believe, delay for 4 seconds. Can't exactly, launch time is 3 seconds, not 4. So it will be able to delay that for 3 seconds, and the total range is, I believe, 8 seconds on the Death Wards. That's correct.
Wind Ranger
So
at
he
your
will be able to
service.
dodge almost half of that
Dire
amount.
team pick.
But we will see a Wind Ranger being picked up by Glory Push Mid, and
Dire
Team Slang Dunk
team
very
ban.
quickly opting to pick up the Queen of Pain
Radiant
and
team
follow it
ban.
up by a quick ban on Slada, which has we do see Slada being picked up a little bit more often right now, simply because negative armor is now very, very strong in 6.85. A good
10 seconds remaining.
buff to negative armor. So two
5
very key
seconds
things
remaining.
in 6.85 are of course vision and negative armor in general. We do know the Solar Chris has
Reserve
been
time.
nerfed a little bit against Roshan. Actually not a little bit, quite a lot. Solar Chris and Medallion has been nerfed against Roshan, so any negative armor, especially I
team
believe
ban.
at level 16 it is 25. Negative armor from the Salada is very, very important. Anything that gives vision, like for example Templar Assassin's Trap, still give full vision. Unlike the Storm Spirit, which has been reduced,
10
Track no
seconds
longer give
remaining.
vision and those kind of things. It has been a while since 6.85 launch, so I do
5
believe
seconds remaining.
most people are already fairly familiar with the changes
Reserve
to
time.
6.85. Not as drastic as 6.84, but certainly
Radiant
something that
team ban.
does affect the drafting period. We do see Night Stalker also being banned out by Team Slang Dunk, another hero that has been buffed in 6.85, though arguably I haven't seen it been very
10 seconds
effective.
remaining.
A good amount of regeneration boost, and that's about all he got. I
5
believe. I can't
seconds
exactly
remaining.
remember. Alchemist being banned out
Radiant
by
team
Glory
pick.
Push mid right now. Still not too sure whether the task will be a third position or a support role. I'm pretty sure that the Witch Doctor will be a support and the Wind Ranger probably a position 2. You rarely see the Wind Ranger being ran as a third position. It's pretty old
10
meta
seconds
to run
remaining.
the Wind Ranger as a third position. It's almost like
5 seconds
probably
remaining.
a long time ago when Clockwork was ran in middle lane, and that actually
Reserve
worked out
time.
pretty well. Well, we will see Clockwork sitting this game out, being banned out by Glory Push mid right here. Going to the third pick, or the second picking phase, and it will be a Pudge. Very
Dire
surprising,
team pick.
a little bit early to pick out the Pudge, but from what we've seen so far, this Pudge is quite likely a 4th or 5th position hero. Very unlikely it's going to be a second position. Wind Ranger is probably going to take that role unless they are going to run a aggressive tri-lane. Then Wind Ranger could potentially go to the safe lane alone. Still want to see how this goes though.
10 seconds
A little bit
remaining.
early for the patch nonetheless. We may be able to see Team Slangdown react to this a
5
little bit. They
seconds
do have
remaining.
some pretty good heroes to really just delay against the patch. Queen of Pain able to just jump
Reserve
away
time.
if she's able to cast the blink quick enough. And it's all down to whose finger is faster than the patch suddenly having an easier time with the shift clicks. Patch has an easier time with the shift click. Task on the other hand will be able to snowball off it. This instant cast, there's no cast animation required for the snowball. Launch time on the other hand will be a different story, and we'll see how the game play up in general. And Team Slangdown taking a good bit of time considering how to react to this patch pick. They're not gonna want to pick a Drill Ranger or a Sniper now. Both heroes that suffer really greatly against a patch. They still lack at least one support and definitely 2 more cores right there.
Earth Shaker.
And it will be an Earth Shaker pick
Radiant
that will be
team
picked
pick.
up by Team Slangdown right here. Interested to see how this is. Wow! Glory
Dire
Pushmit
team
has
pick.
picked up a Takis, one of the heroes that have been nerfed so badly in 6.85 that we've actually not seen it being picked up for a really long time in pub games. And I have not played Takis in 6.85. I do know the nerf has severely affected his gameplay, and he's virtually useless as far as I know.
Templar
I've not
Assassin.
played him for a really long time. I used
Radiant
to play
team
Takis
back.
on the Radiant. Every time I'm on the Radiant, I will pick Takis. Every time I'm on the Dire, I will pick Winter Reverend. And when he was nerfed, I just stopped playing Takis. And a Templar Assassin
10
will be the
seconds
option
remaining.
for Team Slangdown, though I'm not too sure whether
5
Templar
seconds
Assassin is
remaining.
the right option to go up against a Pudge. If you get Hook, your melt isn't gonna save you
Reserve
from
time.
anything. The rod's gonna burn through your refraction very quickly. Of course, Takis, in itself is going to be quite an annoyance if he's played well. Winter Reverend will be
Dire
banned
team
out
back.
by Glory Pushmate. A very good ban coming up right there. Interestingly, Winter Reverend is significantly stronger on the Dire side, of course. And Tiny will be the final
Radiant
ban
team
right there.
pick.
And Gyrocopter will be the
Dire
option.
team pick.
So these are all heroes that like to go in pretty close, except for the Wind Ranger and Witch Doctor. So the Winter Reverend will be pretty powerful. And of course, we do know Winter Reverend is able to just stop the damage from the Death Ward completely. And that is something that they probably may want to just avoid having to deal with. So that will be banned out. And in general, we do have 2 fairly squishy
10
cores
seconds
on Team
remaining.
Slangdown. the Queen of Pain and the Templar Assassin. Pretty easy to
5
kill if
seconds
they
remaining.
are able to pick it off correctly.
Reserve time.
I'm still pretty interested to see these techies played out though. I'm not too sure how that's gonna affect them.
Juggernaut.
And the final pick will be a Juggernaut, so very likely we're gonna see a off-lane Queen of Pain or maybe a tri-lane on the off-lane with the Juggernaut in lane. This is a fairly good snowball. Snowballing into Blade Fury and into a good fissure block will be a pretty easy kill, though Gyrocopter in itself, being trapped with Gyrocopter, is not exactly a very good idea. And aggression into a Takis, though I don't think the Takis is going to be in the tri-lane. I believe it will be a Pudge Witch Doctor supporting the Gyrocopter, which can be pretty scary as well. If you get hooked into a Rocket Barrage and a Paralyzing Cast, it could be fairly devastating. And it's all down to who execute their lane much better. I do feel that the Team Slam
5
Dunk's
seconds remaining.
draft is more stable in the sense that it is a very traditional draft. We do see a position 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, typical 4 and 5 support coming up. And on the Radiant side, however, we do see two fairly interesting heroes in the form of the Pudge and the Techies, especially immediately being binked up very quickly right here. He's actually gonna mine out the very quickly mine this out. 150 damage. He's gonna require at least 4 mines, and I'm not too sure whether he's able to do it. He throws up a Smoke of Defiance as well. A lot of pinging coming out right now, but the Slang Dunk is actually going the other way around, and I'm not too sure whether it's actually gonna work out very well for them. They get 4 mines down right there. 5 is probably the golden number to really take anyone down. Templar Assassin has about 25% armor, so that's gonna change something. He's being pinked out right here, so they do believe that the mines are there. And anyway, oh my god, Chinese words. We have TI playing on the Juggernaut, we have Molly on the Queen of Pain, QP on the Pudge. I have no idea how to read that. And Ice Fog on the Earthshaker.
The battle begins.
I have no idea how to read that, so I'm not
Every
even
coin
going to
helps.
try. And we have Kuggy Bear on the Techies, Smog on the Pudge, Zero Matter on the Witch Doctor, Frisbee on the Wind Ranger, and a bomb on the Gyrocopter. And once again, welcome everyone. This is the United Gaming Clan Season 5 Western Invite Total 2 League. And we will see today Team Slang Dunk versus Glory Push Mid.
Denied.
The farm looking pretty good for the Templar Assassin so far, getting 2 hits and 2 denies. Wind Ranger with nothing, just picked up his first one. It's already getting pretty low, maybe forced into using a pretty early salve right now. Dropping the mines right here, right in the vision of the Observer Ward. So that's not going to do much unless someone forgets something. Very interesting lane as well. Smog and Kuggy Bear going up in that lane, but I believe we can see what they're planning to do. A hook into the mines is what they're planning right here. So 450 damage already available. And QP will be the support role. Picks up the snowball right now. And it will be a 2-1-2 against a 2-1-2. Fairly even lane on both sides. Observer Ward being dropped down right now to block the camp. Being pinked out as well by the Witch Doctor. And aggression going up. One more. Probably not going to be enough. Looking pretty even. Forced to pop the South fairly early on. Still has 4 tango on the Templar Assassin. Has not taken any significant damage whatsoever. Frisbee on the other hand has already burned into his first tango and his South as well. Has already gone pretty low, losing the middle lane. Gonna require a little bit of support, but none of his support look like they are actually in any position to support him. We'll be able to pick that one up. Misses the range creep though. Burns through his finer, and last burns through his finer tango right there. Templar Assassin on the other hand still very healthy. Almost full health. 4 tangos as well, and I believe the bottles coming in. The illusions clear up the mines on the rune, and Templar Assassin will be able to go to the rune fairly confidently. You do see that there is a bounty rune up top. Templar Assassin has the opportunity to recharge right there. Frisbee does have his bottle coming up as well. And the mines on the top being clear off. I'm not too sure how. But the fissure comes in on the wrong side. Smog manages to get away from that. And no kill so far. I'm not too sure how they got the mines. They probably got the creeps too close to it or something. Nope. Takis does not have any creep last hit. So I'm actually not too sure how that happened. I'm actually going to use 2 wards to just block it up. So looking very good for Team Slangdang right now. Takes the first mine, but it really does not matter. The refraction blocks everything off. And a steady increase in gold and experience for them. Fairmouth actually up there. Juggernaut gets the first blood on the patch, but gives the first blood away as well. This looks like a dive into the tower. He probably got hooked there. Use a Blade Fury. And
invisibility.
Takis picks up an invisibility rune. Level 1 on the suicide. Not going to be able to do something right here. Maybe interesting. He will walk into that bomb. Nope, not really. And the suicide does get that kill right there. With the invisibility rune. Will manage to finish the Templar Assassin off. Good amount of damage. Full damage, 500 damage. Takes the full physical, I believe. Physical, full 500 physical damage. Templar Assassin had about 300 health. That's not going to be sufficient. The block reduces it to about 375 damage. Still going to be enough to kill her. But it didn't sideline her for too long. Wind Ranger not able to catch up in any way. Still sitting behind.
Look at it go.
And the stun comes up. Bounce does not bounce back to Ice Frog. So he's going to be alright for now. Wind Ranger behind on levels as well. Now picking up the level 6. We'll be able to have focus fire now. The observer ward right here just working wonders. Spotting up the rotation and allowing the early retreat. Preventing that gank from being successful actually. And the ward right here on the other hand spots the rotation from QP. I'm still not too sure whether Smog wants to hook anyone here. He does know that there's 3 and they do have a good amount of stun. The snowball coming in right here, right now. The paralyzing cast coming up a little bit too late. QP trapped in the danger, hooked back right here. QP will go down right there. Easy kill for them. And on the other hand, Gyrocopter gets low but stays alive. So it looked pretty favorable to them, but they may be throwing the lead away themselves. So they have to be careful right there. We do have a good amount of traps right here actually. And drop down a sentry ward just to make sure. That's going to be able to regen her back to a good amount. And Kagi Bear is going to be mining up his own jungler, so defensive mining coming up from him. And Wind Ranger is still sitting behind Frisbee, sitting at level 7. Templar Assassin on the other hand I believe gets pretty close. Actually, Wind Ranger is actually caught up on levels. That's pretty surprising. Push gets a kill up top on Juggernaut and Gyrocopter goes down at the bottom. To a dual gang right there. The Queen of Pain and QP coming in. to finish that one off.
Dire's top
Molly gets
tower
pretty
is
low,
under
will be
attack.
forced back home. Ultimate being used up for that kill though. Anyone carrying any dusk? No, we will not see any detection being brought up by GPM. And waiting for a good hook. It is in range, will be able to pull that over, and now the melt comes in. A lot of damage being taken out. The melt is not going to keep her alive. Tries to run away, no. Wind Ranger picks up the kill, and Freezebee gets to level 8 at Templar Assassin. Falls behind for the first time since the start of the game. The amount of mines still sit there. It's looking at about 5. So it's about 750 physical damage. That's probably going to be enough. Oh, actually not going to be enough to kill Pete.
Worthy tribute.
It's going to be sufficient to not do anything right now. I was about to say it's probably going to be sufficient to just stop. And we're going to be waiting for something. Smog doing a good job actually up top on the off lane. Another ward being dropped down right here. They want to keep an eye on Smog. They want to be losing him. The curse comes in and the Taki's Mice finishes task off. A-Bomb gets the assist kill and the experience right there. Manages to bait the Takis in, and the Juggernaut using the ultimate will be
Dire's
able
bottom
to
tower is
finish
under attack.
Smog off. TI picks off a kill and gets his mask. Morbid mask online.
Mission bottom!
Missing middle.
TA clearing a triple stack, and we'll be seeing her pick up a little bit of gold and potentially catching up with the Wind Ranger right now. Not too much actually. Not going to do the fissure. Smog, no wards, will not be able to spot that. So the observer ward up here, able to just review Smog's position at all times. The Juggernaut can farm freely, but he's not doing deck well with free farm. He does have 2 deaths to his name. Mimija is actually caught up on last hits as well, but of course TA has some ancient last hits. And she's going for the quick, very quick, hopefully very quick Aghanim Scepter. Regeneration rune available to DTA, and that's going to be a big rune right there. They're gonna fight bottom. Just gonna pop the regeneration rune. The mines walked into by QP, but still very healthy right there. They're picking him up. They do see the mines right there, and TA is gonna go finish that one off. He's just gonna walk right into that one. Sitting on level 4, falling a little bit behind right now. We do see up top Smog pushing in a little bit more. Zero Matter hiding in the jungle, waiting for the Juggernaut to come out, but Juggernaut is nowhere to be found. That's a good amount of mines right there. We do see about 7 mines actually, so that's a good amount of damage. Oh, I don't think he sees Smog. The creep react just in time to block that hook. So Molly escapes right there. Otherwise that could potentially be a kill. The roll coming in and the bomb finishes him out, but A-Bomb manages to be brought down by the Queen of Pain anyway. And Taki's bomb, the hook will miss once again. It turns out to be a pretty good fight for TSD. We're looking pretty good right now. Let's see, they are getting the lead back. They've been doing a pretty good job, but they get
Radiant's top
Taki's
tower is under
some
attack.
levels right there, and he will be closing in on his level 6. No nerf to his level 6 bombs. Actually, there is a
top
nerf.
tower is under
It
attack.
it doesn't blow up anymore.
Just what that
If it's
doctor
destroyed,
wanted.
it just stays destroyed. It would have been
Radiant's
pretty
middle tower
hilarious
is
if
under
Queen
attack.
of Pain blinks up. That we do see about 6 mines there. It's about 900 damage. That's just gonna
Radiant's
bring her
top tower
low,
is under
and she
attack.
would blink into a Witch Doctor, which has a pretty decent right click
Missing middle.
damage. That's gonna pretty easily bring her down. Arcane Boots completed on Kuggy Bear. That should give a sign away that
Radiant's
someone
top
is in the
tower is under
jungle. I'm not
attack.
too sure whether they observed that. He's gonna TP away to the top lane. Tries to finish something off. They do get a punch away from Zero Mustard, but the stun comes in. It's gonna keep them there for a good time. Not really. No one is gonna follow up. Smoked TP away, so they're not gonna try to follow up with anything. The
Dire's
TP
middle
coming in
tower
from
is under
Wind Ranger,
attack.
who is coming down to the bottom lane, looking for a good hook shot right now. Shackle, not hook shot. What heck is hook shot? Hook shot is clockwork. Oh, the Sentry Ward comes up, but hook shot comes in on Molly. Frisbee gets blown up, punch goes up, he stays alive. Core down coming down right here. Molly will hit, and that brings the first one down. The stun picks Molly here. His suicides bring him down as well. Will be a 1-for-1 so far. The stun coming up, and that Sentry Ward going down, blowing her up. TA needs to run away from this. And oh my god, A-Bomb's getting himself into trouble. Fissure connects on the stun, and that will be a 3-for-1 right there. Triple kill going the way of the TA. And very good engagement for TSD on the top lane. And right now we do have a bite coming in, and the jump smoke will go down as well. TI reacting really well, dropping the healing ward, keeping himself alive. The Sentry
Radiant's
Ward drop
top
was
tower is under
quite
attack.
unlucky for the Wind Ranger.
Radiant
She
structures
was
are
expecting to be able to
fortified.
spook them, but they drop a Sentry Ward to check for mines, and right then they revealed the position of
Radiant's
the
top
Wind
tower
Ranger,
has fallen.
and Frisbee got blown out very quickly. He got brought down really low, but Molly jumped in anyway. Corgi comes down right now. He gets stunned up. The Sonic Webbing, he stays alive though. The hook shot brings Molly to the back, and she's probably dead. Oh no, she blinks away with the magic stick. Right on time to stay alive. Very well played from her. For him. Taki's give away another kill right there. 500 gold going their way. Oh, the hook shot coming in. QP gets low, needs to stay alive, but will not. Smok picks up that kill. Level ups to 10. Completes his Hoods of Defiance as well. It's a pretty fat punch. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the right one. TA leading the net worth chart as expected. TA gonna walk right into this. They do see him try to finish that Smog right now. Bites him up, paralyzing cause Death Ward comes down. The stun comes in and the Scream Corgi Bear gets stunned up. Molly taking a lot of damage from the Death Ward. Needs to blink away. Will not be able to do so. 3 for nothing right there.
Radiant's
Such a
middle
3 for
tower
1.
is
Punch
under
went
attack.
down. And fairly good trade for them. They do see QP walking into this. Drops down a Sentry Ward. They will be able to find him. He will be able to TP out of that alive. And the punch comes in. It's just an illusion. The punch finishes that one off. And that's the end of that fight.
Radiant's top tower is under
GPM
attack.
takes the kill lead for the first time, I believe. And we do see the experience graph dropping back down to about 4,000 golden experience. And she is very close to her Arcanum Scepter in a pretty aggressive fight overall. Have a TP coming in from the Templar Assassin. We may be looking at a rotation in right now. That's probably not going to happen actually. They do know that there are mines right here. 2 remote mines, 600 magical damage. That's going to be chowed down to about 450 pure. Unless someone has magic defense, I don't think so. So it's 450 pure damage after not pure damage, but magic damage after the resistance is calculated. Fissure is not going to be available for a while. And a hook shot! Not the hook shot, sorry, the hook. It was a shot and it was a hook. Massive TP though, they forced 2 rotation in. And oh, they managed to trash freeze B in a bad position right now. She needs to run. Does have wind run available, so not going to be too worried. That triggers the stun mine as well. They do get 2 TP rotation in who are forced to back away.
Radiant's top tower
We
is
drop a
under
trap
attack.
right here, so the trap will be able to spot the punch.
Blessings.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Let's see right here. Tranquil boots. Nothing much beyond that. Not close to any major items whatsoever. The hook shot will miss. Hook will miss. I'm not sure why I keep saying hook shot. Fissure comes in, stuns him up a little bit. Not really gonna do much. Just gonna harass him a little bit. He does have a tranquil boot, so that's not going to really bother him too much. Aghanim Scepter now completed on the Wind Ranger. We do see a Blink Dagger up and available on the Templar Assassin, working towards either a Desolator or a BKB. TI picking up his Mantar Star very soon. Ice Rock saving for that Blink Dagger halfway there. Molly on the other hand working towards the Aghanim Scepter, nothing close to it. Molly stays alive, probably walking into the mines we just heard explode. QP, support role, typical, no item so far. On the other hand, we do see a Drums on A-Bomb. Drums and Aquila on A-Bomb. Kagi Bear picks up stuff of Visitor, able to go into virtually anything he wants. Aghanim Scepter, Eel Scepter, Force Staff, anything. Zero
Missing
Master
middle.
with Urn of Shadow, that's about it. Pipe and Tranquil Boots on Smog. It's gonna pull them a little bit early. That
Roshan
was a
has
fail pull
fallen
right
to
there.
the Dark.
And TA with the Desolator will just solo the Roshan up. We'll be able to heal up the max as well. Mantar Star completed on the Juggernaut.
Visibility.
He's gonna come in, he's gonna use the Juggernaut, and the bite comes in, blows, needs to blow him down, keeps him alive, not going to be enough. Juggernaut gets finished off. Good use of the invisibility rune, gets that pick off right there. Oh, that was in range somehow. 600
Dire's
magic
top
not
tower
going to be
is under
enough to do
attack.
anything.
Dire
There's actually
structures
a
are fortified.
good amount of mines being placed in here. And I think that's going to be spotted out. Yes, that is going to be spotted out. Templar Assassin blinks that one out. We have a TP, QP coming in the middle lane. And a hook will miss. This mid lane fight, he blinks in, gets a good right click off, will finish. Zero matter off easily right there. Frisbee not even gonna bother. Oh, gets a really good hook shot off QP right there. They will finish him off, but however, TA will be able to blow that up as well. Call down coming in. Sonic Wave blows A-bomb up. 2 hits. That's not going to be sufficient. Echo Slam comes in and they will be able to back away. He may even actually try to chase. No, jumps in, hits the creep instead.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are
Finishes
fortified.
that one off
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
as well, and
Radiant's
very
top
luckily
tower
a
has fallen.
regeneration rune for her. We'll be able to regen back up to max fairly easily. 2 towers down for TSD. GPM still have none. Actually, there are 3 towers for TSD. Kill counts is the same. Goal is sitting about 5,000 advantage, 5,000 experience advantage as well.
Catch!
Each tower probably translates to about 1,000. Helm completed now on the gyrocopter.
Dominating.
Oh, Freebie gets a right click in. The Scream manages to finish him off. The stun as well keeps A-bomb there. He's gonna get low. He's gonna be finishing him off. Slows down, but the stun keeps him there for a while. Snowball comes in as well. A lot of bomb right there. Everyone's low. No one is dead. QB is still alive. Molly is still alive. No one is gonna go down.
Radiant's bottom tower
And they
is
drop
under
the mine
attack.
and they immediately see the other bunch of mines right there. And Queen of Pain is probably gonna start finishing them off. That's gonna give away a good bit of gold for Molly as well.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
And that's gonna blow up. The stun coming in on the other side. Hook to save Zero Matter. He gets slows down, jumps forward. The pipe keeps him alive. I believe TA is gonna go in and finish him off. He does. Hook available, and just gonna miss. Walks into another mines right there. Molly goes down to the techies. Regeneration rune being popped by the TA. Brings himself back up.
Haste.
A good bit of stack happening here for Icebox, who will complete his magic stick instead. And we'll see what's gonna happen. Waiting for a good hook shot, and the hook shot does comes in. I'm not too sure whether he will be able to finish this one off. Close enough. That's not gonna be enough. Oh, that was close. Very, very close. TA gets the kill instead. And Juggernaut is gonna just be able to drop the healing ward and heal himself back up very, very quickly. That was really unfortunate right there. I'm not too sure why he's leaving his healing ward behind. And it's gonna jump away very, very quickly. It's just a level 1, so it's not gonna do any damage. Or at least it's just gonna do negligible damage. I don't think he got out in time. Yes, he did not. TA is really pulling away right now. It's almost closing in on a... almost going to be a dubber very soon. If the kills continue to flow in for her, she's gonna be doubling
Blessings.
the value of the Wind Ranger very soon. She has 10 kills out of 19, and I believe 2 assists. What's that? Oh, sorry, wrong button. 2 assists. That's right. So she's been involved in 12 out of 19 kills. MKB completed as well. She's gonna hit like a rear truck right there. They actually do manage to destroy that bomb. TA inside with the blink, Ice Rock with the blink as well. TA trap being dropped down. Jack's ultimate is available, so you could look to try to fight this. There's quite a few stun mines around here. Static trap, that's what they're called. Quite a few of them right here. Oh, Taki's got a good kill right there on TI. Finishes off the Juggernaut. Puts him backwards. Going for a Scuddy. But I don't think they're going to be able to defend this very well. Unless they get a very good hook off. They need to get a good hook off someone. Hopefully the TA or maybe the Earthshaker, the Fissure. That's gonna stun the TA up. But she's just gonna be able to walk away from this. Dropping the mines there, as you can see, just for the hook for Smog. I'm not too sure it has even worked out once this game. A hook into the mines. It worked more of a mine into Smog kind of situation.
Yes.
Ultron is about to respawn.
Thanks.
It's about a minute left on the Roshan timer. I believe she did not use a Aegis at all. Smoked. I'm not too sure what he's planning. I honestly don't see him doing much exactly. Oh, that's a big stack. That's a triple stack. Oh, the hook shot will be able to pick him off right there, but Smog goes down. BKB comes up. Sonic Wave being shown in. The stun comes in. And this is a bad decision. Actually, it might be good. Nope, it will not be good. And the slow comes in as well. He's gonna back away. He's not gonna chase there. And that's 2 kills for nothing, and they'll probably steal the stack as well. Yes, TI is working on it right now. And he does not have the health or damage to take it yet. But TA will come and finish that one up. Easy clean up for them. 3 stacks, good amount of gold. You got 2 kills out of that as well.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh wow, the Shaker somehow connected.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, they have all 5.
Radiant's
They're
middle
probably
tower
just
is
gonna
under
take it
attack.
down and attempt high ground.
Radiant structures are fortified.
The hook shot this time not connecting on anyone.
Radiant's
Denied by the
middle tower
gyrocopter.
has been
Blinks
denied.
in, dodged as well. The static mine keeps him there. The core down is coming down. The static mine keeps him long enough. The pass comes in. Echo Slam stops the thing, and the Sonic Wave on for beautiful fight right here. Get all of them really low. Molly is pretty low. The bounce and the Blade Fury gets 3 kills, and it's all techies with literally no hit points left, walking away from that. Will be going. Actually does have enough for his Arcanum Scepter, though I don't think it actually matters anymore. It was a beautiful fight, a very nice Echo Slam and Sonic Wave, and ironically they were the only 2 heroes that died.
I'll take
Radiant's
that as
middle
tribute.
tower is under attack.
Sieging high ground with full safety because no one's alive to do anything. And it's actually already relegating himself to just mining up the T4.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's
They're very
middle
likely just
barracks are
gonna
under
lose it.
attack.
And they lose the melee racks and they
Radiant's
back
middle
away.
barracks has fallen.
Not gonna try for the range.
Radiant's top
Catapult
tower
is doing
under
his
attack.
job though, hitting down on the ranged racks.
Illusion.
Let's get about 500 damage done right there.
Roshan
And they go
has
in for the
fallen to the
Roshan.
dire.
Finished up so quickly. And drops the Gem of True Sight.
Immortality.
Someone's gonna have to come back to get it. And it will be Molly. Molly holding the Gem of True Sight. And it looks like they're going down to the bottom lane. That will be their next target. There's a good amount of bombs right there. Not too sure whether they actually
Radiant's
want to
bottom
fight
tower
this.
is under attack.
I don't think they'll be able to defend this. It's just going to go down so quickly.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
And they spot the mines there very, very quickly. And they're going to be able to clear that one up. And it blows up. 4 stuff available. And it looks like they're maybe sieging high ground right now. We do have a trap right there.
My thanks.
Oh, the hook shot brings him all the way in, but he does have an Aegis. They're going to be able to blow her up, but the Aegis is going to come in very, very quickly. She may even be able to just blink away unless they time a hook shot so perfectly. No, it's not going to be a BKB being popped up right now. They want to fight. Juggernaut comes in. Okay, Omni Slash onto other crypt. They do manage to pick up a bomb up. Sonic Wave on 3. And right now the Scream will be able to finish that one off. They are going to blow Frisbee up as well, and that is probably
Radiant's bottom
GG.
tower is under attack.
They do have a buyback though, so they may be able to defend right now. Frisbee comes up, the hook shot used. Sorry, the hook used, but pulls in on the Mantau instead.
Dire's
And
top tower is under attack.
needs to run,
Radiant's bottom
getting
tower
slowed
has
down,
fallen.
trying to bring them into the minefield. Not gonna work. They're gonna get 2
Radiant's
lanes
bottom
of racks
barracks are under attack.
right here with that really,
Radiant's
really
bottom
good,
barracks
well taken
has
fight
fallen.
right there. Used the Aegis really well
Radiant's
to
bottom
bait
barracks has fallen.
everyone in, and I'm not too sure what they're trying to do. They do get 2 lanes of racks. Actually no, they are not gonna get 2 lanes of. Okay, they are coming back in to take the second lane, and they will finish that
Radiant's
mid
middle
lane.
barracks has fallen.
Everyone's up, so they are backing off. I don't think Molly is interested to back off actually. And the hookshot actually connects. That's the gem actually. Death Ward being dropped down. They are cancelling it. Death Gem is still on the ground. He's gonna blink away. What did she drop? Okay, she had the Aegis. That was pretty bad. They managed to pick off Molly, but does not take the Gem of True Sight away. Iceberg trying really, really hard to dodge that missile. Will get hit anyway.
A mysterious force. Swiftly to the temple's defense.
We do see probably gonna. Alright, it is a 30,000 gold lead and a 25,000 experience lead so far. TA. Okay, she's double. After the buyback, she will be double the value of the Wind Ranger already. Even Juggernaut is closing in on a double very, very soon. Crystallis almost. Daedalus almost completed. Crystallis already. She's just keeping it for buyback right now. And may be able to pick another one off. Blinks forward with the right click. Finishes him off. Beyond Godlike streak continues.
I admired you.
drop down. They just want to find something to pick off. And that's all she's interested in. There's no one though. Everyone from GPM is just waiting in base. No one is gonna step out of it. Queen of Pain has actually surpassed the Wind Ranger as well with the amount of free farm they're getting all over the map. Roshan will respawn in 3 minutes and 10 seconds. And a hook shot, sorry, hook will not connect with anything. You do get a good amount of mines right there. Shaco and 2 creeps will not connect on anyone. That's about 6 mines right there. Let's see, level 2. That's about 636, 3,600 damage. 3,600 damage plus the magic resistance is probably about 2k. That should be enough to kill most of the people. Yeah, except for the Juggernaut. Actually, I think it will kill the Juggernaut as well.
Among the hidden ones.
And definitely kill the Juggernaut. It's about 25% magic resistance. It's gonna kill the Juggernaut. Ironically, Jarocop there's actually virtually no farm whatsoever. He is so far behind. He's not gonna be able to do anything, and they are just gonna push every lane out right now. Oh, it's invisibility rune. Daedalus completed. Should be able to one shot. Should be able to one shot 0 matters right now. And maybe trying to get a bomb. Ooh, a little bit too tanky. I'm not exactly too sure what they are dragging for. They're waiting for Roshan maybe. It is going to be an early respawn for the Roshan as well. And I'm honestly not too sure. I don't think even if GPM team wipes TSD right now, potentially team wiping them 2 to 3 times may actually be able to do something, because 2 of their T1s are still up. The middle lane T1 is still up. That's the most important one. When you team wipe someone, you want to storm right down mid. You want to push mid all the way. And he's gonna jump right in, focusing out on a bomb. They're gonna walk right past the bomb right there. The stun attack hook him back, but on the back, that's gonna finish everyone off. Cooldown comes in. They may want to try to finish him down, gets him low. Will not be able to do so. A few more right click. He's gonna walk back in, and the Echo Sam on the other hand, they are fighting outside the fountain right here. They pull Ice Brock in. Managed to get 1 kill. Will be 2 for nothing, and the bomb finishes off the Juggernaut. Techies get a good amount of gold right there, but that's really not gonna matter. The Shaka shot, beautifully done right there. Brings Molly down, hook shots him in. Bites coming down. Smog Gas was really low though, so the BKB will negate the Blade Mail. The right clicks will be able to finish BSB off as well. And that's probably it. 3 kills right here. Molly stays alive, even. They do have. And a buyback coming up from the Wind Ranger once again.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
A little bit.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're probably just gonna back away and get Roshan. QP is gonna TP up to the top lane and clear that wave up. And like I said, they get a good fight. So what? They're not going to be able to do much. They get a good fight. They go up. They have a glyph of fortification. Actually, they do not have a glyph of fortification available anymore. It's going to be off cooldown for 4 minutes. But they're probably not going to fight in another 4 minutes. They have a glyph. They're going to delay it. They're gonna take a tower down, then they're gonna get a glyph again. They're probably gonna use it on the T3 if they're really gonna push all the way in the middle lane. Really doesn't matter. They're just all gonna respawn anyway. We may not even be able to get a T2.
Roshan has fallen to the
Aegis is
ground.
dropped down right there, given to Molly this time because 6 slotted and too big to die. BKB is getting a little bit low.
Blessings.
They're jumping in, they want to get that freebie. The stun goes in, QP is really low. Sonic Wave comes up, they do manage to finish that one off. Omi Slash being thrown out right now. The finishes off the Wind Ranger, finish off Smog. Oh no, wait, Wind Ranger got away. How did she get away? No, she did not get away. Templar Assassin will finish her off. No buyback right there. Smog's buyback. And 6 mines. Stun comes in on Cookie Bear. He's gonna walk right up to that. The first bomb is gonna finish everything off, and that's 3 more bombs left. The stun coming in. The hook shot brings Molly in. Ilceptor keeps herself alive. Needs to TP away. The Echo Slam comes down big. And Smog will go down right there on the back. Blows that one up. A-bomb still alive. They finish everyone off, but the most important one is still alive. The bombs goes off. Not enough to kill her. He stays alive. And the Death Ward will finish her off. Molly with the Aegis fighting outside. Actually, the Aegis. She died. Aegis brought her back up. Templar Assassin buys back. And Juggernaut buys back. They all buy back. They're just gonna push top. They know they can end this. Everyone's dead. No one has buyback. A-bomb's the only one with buyback. He's not gonna be able to do anything.
Radiant structures
And
are
Glyph Fortification comes up. They're gonna bring this tower down very quickly.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Radiant's top barracks
And that's a mega
has
crit
fallen.
for them.
Radiant's
They
top
are
barracks
going to
has
go
fallen.
into the middle lane. They actually have bombs in the base, and the last
Radiant's
T4
middle
will go
tower
down
is
very
under attack.
quickly.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
No GG, no well played, nothing's been caught yet. And the stun comes up, buyback coming up from Gyrocopter, freeze B cost GG well played. It will be the end of game 1. TSD Team Slang Dunk takes game 1. We'll be back with game 2 very quickly, and I will see you then.
Dire team ban.
Alright, welcome everyone back to game 2. That's probably one of the quickest intermission
Radiant team
ever
ban.
that I've ever experienced. We just started the lobby, everyone hopped in and we started game 2. So that was very quickly, and we will have Glory Push mid on the Dire side and Team Slank Dunk on the Radiant
Dire
side this
team
time.
ban.
Slank Dunk took game 1, we're into game 2. This is a best of 2 series, it's a league gameplay. This is the United Gaming Clan Season 5
Radiant
Western
team
Invite
ban.
Dota 2 League. The ban coming out from Glory Push mid will be very similar to the first game. We will see the Shadow Fiend and the Ember Spirit being banned up. Team Slang Dang will ban the Undying out as well. Now we'll
10
see whether they
seconds
will
remaining.
ban the Doom off. They do not have the first pick, so it will be interesting. They will ban the Doom off, and that will be a
Dire
fairly
team
standard
pick.
similar ban on the first round. It appears
Winter
to
Wyvern.
be the situation, and
Radiant
Winter Wyvern
team
will be
pick.
the first pick. A very powerful team fight hero on the Dire side, and much more powerful in the Dire than she is on the Radiant. But overall, very powerful hero in general. Has been a standard pick since 6.84, I believe. Actually, no. Even in 6.83, she was a
Radiant
fairly
team pick.
We played TI in 6.84, so that's 6.84. Became very popular after Sonyako from Narvi revealed it in the qualifiers. It was almost like a
Dire
secret
team
strategy. It wasn't played a lot until the final game, I believe, the final best of 3 series. I think it was Navi versus Yellow Submarine, where Winter Reverend from Sonyako just really won the whole game for them, and from then onwards we just saw Winter Reverend being played all the time, almost being banned or picked so often. It is a little bit
10
annoying, and Team
seconds
Sangdan
remaining.
will be able to pick up the Queen of Pain and the Tusk
5
again.
seconds remaining.
Very surprising. They actually got a pretty good start
Dire
to the
team
hero.
ban.
It's surprising that no bans were used on them. I guess Glory Push made us more worried of the Shadow Fiend
10 seconds
and the Ember
remaining.
Spirit. And we'll be able to pick up
5
their secondary
seconds
support
remaining.
right now in the form of a Lion.
Reserve time. Radiant team ban.
Both support requires a Blink Dagger though.
Dire team ban.
So we'll see how they prioritize the farm right here. Who's gonna be fourth? Who's gonna be fourth? And who's gonna be fifth?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Slaughter will be the ban again, and we'll see Templar Assassin being banned out this time.
Reserve time.
Final ban will be used.
Radiant
It
team
will
ban.
be an anti-mage.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
And a
Radiant team
Skeleton
pick.
King ban. That is interesting. Maybe a reaction to the anti-mage ban, but a Skeleton King ban is very interesting. Wraith King, not Skeleton King. And very surprisingly, the Mets are losing. They were 2-0 up in the 8th inning, and now they're losing 4-2 in the 12th to the Royals.
10 seconds
This is an update
remaining.
to anyone.
Disruptor.
Team Slangdown will
Dire
opt to
team
pick up the
pick.
Disruptor right now as their third pick, and Glory Push mid. It's Glory Push mid's turn to consider what will be their option right here.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
You have a pretty good team fight right now, so Tusk rolling in, trapping up with the kinetic field and a static storm, that would be pretty powerful. Though the disruptor being picked up a little bit early, so Glory Push Mid will likely avoid picking up any heroes that is going to be particularly
Radiant
problematic
team pick.
in that static storm plus kinetic field conditions, specifically like heroes like Queen of Pain, Storm Spirit. We'll opt to pick up a Lina, and that will very likely be a second position since Lion and Winter Reverend will quite likely not be a core. I've yet to see anyone try to. Actually, I have cored with
seconds
Winter
remaining.
Reverend quite a bit in mid lane, but those are like low MMR
5
or pub
seconds
games
remaining.
situation where it usually works. She's pretty powerful because
Reserve time.
she's one of those situations where, especially when you go up against the right mid hero like a Shadow Fiend or a Bloodseeker, they can't actually kill the Winter Reverend, and you can be really, really annoying. You can't kill him, and he can't kill you too, but usually in the middle lane with a hero like Shadow Fiend or a Bloodseeker, you want to farm and you want to be able to kill your opponents a few times, and of course you don't want to die. But if you're up against a Winter Reverend who is playing well, it's really hard for you to farm, and it's really difficult for you to kill him either. So, and because of Arctic Burn, he can deny the rune, your runes so easily, and it's so very
Dire
annoying.
team pick.
Especially for heroes like Shadow Fiend. Seems like that will be able to pick up the Night Stalker this time. Though I'm pretty sure the strategy will not work in a pro game.
Ten seconds remaining.
And we'll see what Glory Push Mid is for.
5 seconds remaining.
And it will be a Dark Seer.
Radiant
very
team ban.
I'm not too sure about this Dark Seer. It's a fairly interesting pick. It is a solid
seconds
third
remaining.
position, but I don't see it working too well
5 seconds
against
remaining.
this lineup, which relies mostly on magical damage in the early game.
Dire team ban.
Phantom Lancer will be the final ban
10
for Team
seconds
Slang Dunk.
remaining.
And we'll be going to
5
have a look
seconds
what
remaining.
Glory Push Mid is going to opt for.
Reserve time. Radiant team pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Zeus.
A bit of disconnection
Dire
right
team
there.
pick.
Hopefully it's fine. Let's see. Ban Spectre from Glory Push Mid, and we'll have a Zeus pick up by Team Slangdown right there. Apologies for that. A little problem with the mouse. Just trying to figure out what was wrong.
10 seconds remaining.
Right, down to the final pick. I'm really not too sure
5
about
seconds remaining.
Glory Push Mid's draft. They had a very interesting draft the first game.
Reserve time.
I wouldn't say it didn't. Well, I would say it didn't work out. The techies just didn't work out at all.
10 seconds
Slangdown
remaining.
did really well. Just okay, will be a Medusa as expected from the anti-mage ban. So looks like it will be a 4 protect 1 and hopefully drag till the 80th minute. And it does look like a pretty good, more solid lineup than the one they had in the game 1. There is a win condition now, in the sense that we get Medusa. If we get to the late game, there is absolutely nothing on Team Slangdown that can deal with a 6-slotted Medusa. You probably need like 3 hexes to deal with it. And of course you have Night Stalker, which is going to charge in at Medusa, and you're going to deal with a Stone Gaze. Zeus, which does virtually nothing to affront Medusa.
10 seconds
Queen of
remaining.
Pain in general. This is
5
going to be fairly
seconds
interesting.
remaining.
It's going to be a case of surviving the early game into the late game. And Lina is a hero that will do pretty okay. Will do well, I would say, against the Queen of Pain.
Prepare for battle.
Anyway, we will have Ice Frog on the Tusk, TI on the Zeus, QP on the Disruptor, Night Stalker, Molly on the Queen of Pain again. On the other side, we have Smoked on the Medusa, A-Bomb on the Darkseer, Frisbee on the Lina, Zero Matter on the Lion, and Karampal on the Winter Raven. And it looks like they're going to be fighting for the bottom rune. Quick check who holds the wards. QP holds the sentry and an observer. Ice Rock holds 1 observer, no sentry on GPM side. Welcome everyone once again to the United Gaming Clan Season 5 Dota 2 League. This is the Western
30
Invite.
seconds to battle.
This is the Western Invites, and we will be having Glory Push Mid against Team Slangdown today. Ice Shot will be the first skill, hoping to trap someone off position. And looks like GPM is not going to take the fight.
Battle begins.
Oh, that would be
Zeus
a treat.
TI will be the one that picks up the bounty rune.
Money to burn.
I want to see whether Camprail will stay mid to harass. He looks like he is staying mid. Oh, the Dragon Slave did not cancel that one out. The right click will cancel it off this time. Picking off the second clarity potion. Doing pretty okay on both sides, honestly, but the bottle up already for TI. who pops another clarity potion, not cancelled this time. Very interesting game. I'm not exactly too sure how.
Middle is missing.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Both supports are in the jungle and they are stacking camps. You want to see Kemper rotating to the
Radiant's
top
middle
lane
tower
to help
is
up the
under
Medusa a
attack.
little bit. This could be dangerous. Arctic Burn is available and the slow will come out, but Disruptor comes in just in time. We'll be able to keep deck alive.
First blood.
And A-Bomb actually drew us first blood down bottom on Tusk. So 2 engagement going off on both separate lane, but Molly manages to get a return kill on the other hand. South meeting use. So Night Stalker will keep himself alive. Not too sure what was that about. They want to get a gank in. Tusk is coming in from the back. May be able to get something away. The snowball comes in, traps her very, very well. LSA not going to use it actually. Very late. I'm not too sure what she was doing.
My own strength.
If she managed to get the LSA off earlier, which was available to her anyway, and then a Dragon Slave, she may actually be
Radiant's
able to force a
bottom
kill
tower is
on
under attack.
Zeus if someone was able to TP. But no one's able to TP in. Kemper will come in to get a little bit of experience and even get one last hit. So far, still looking pretty good for Team Slang Dunk. Zeus has been pumping quite a bit of Clarity Potion.
Double damage.
And Disruptor once again stealing the rune, but doesn't really affect the Lina that much this time because she already has a full bottle anyway.
Radiant's
Middle is
middle
missing.
tower is under attack.
And A-Bomb getting deep, this time chasing down on Molly. The Ice Shot traps him just right there. Stun comes in, jumps forward, needs to try to get some kill right now, will not be able to do so. Night Stalker gets a kill up top on the Winter Reverend as well. It's very interesting, level 2 Winter Reverend with no co-embrace. And now they'll turn on Smog, shield being turned up, but I don't think he's going to be able to kill her. Solve herself up. Zero Matter comes in and just spooks the Zeus off. Ultimate shows out, finishes off the Ducks here again. 3 depths on the offlane.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Arcane Boots completed on the Zeus now.
Middle is missing.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Lina
attack.
coming in with the Laguna Blade, finishing that one off. LSA available, cancelled immediately. And the Hex comes in, but doesn't really matter. They're going to be forced to back away anyway. Clarity Potion being popped immediately by the Lion. If it's a haste, no, it's a bounty rune. Regeneration rune for the Tuskar.
Middle is missing.
Maybe looking to try to pick off someone. We do have something flying out for the Lina. It will be a void. Is it hers? Yes, it will be a void stone. So looks like it will be a quick eel scepter that she's aiming
Radiant's
for.
bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, and ganking here. Silence being dropped on 0 meta. Ultimate being shown up. Easily finished off right there. Nothing much he can do. Frisbee leading the last hit chart, and so is Medusa, so that's something they could potentially try to aim for. We'll be able to turn everyone into stone. Still not that healthy though. The Hex comes up to keep Smokes alive. 0-0-0 doing 31-7 right now. No one's gonna go from the back to try to pick this one off. We'll be able to walk happily away from this. He's gonna get LSA going to be dropped down. This could be dangerous. Glimpse is available. Not gonna try. Actually, will try to use it. And the stick charge keeps her up and healthy. Hex comes down just in time. Maybe try to turn this around. No, LSA being cancelled off as well. The middle, Aisha being thrown up. Everyone's just gonna disengage. What a disappointing fight. Go embrace your second position for God's sake. Only gets a kill on Dux here. That's a 4th death on the offlane. That's a 1-on-1. Somehow he managed to die. Not the best play right there from Q. I believe it's A-bomb. And K-Palm gets engaged upon. He probably is just gonna charge into this. If he gets silence up, he's just gonna charge into this and kill him. Oh, there's no creeps left. He's probably just gonna back away. He does have an extra glove of haste. He may be going for a Midas to try to keep ahead of the Medusa so that he can actually have a chance against the Medusa. My Stalker is pretty low on mana though, so if this burns, actually didn't steal that much. How much does it actually steal? Mana steals 65.
Bottom is missing.
That's probably just gonna bring him low enough. I think Molly knows. Dragon Slave being thrown out. Needs to probably land an LSA Dragon Slave. Will that be enough? It's about 770 plus the LSA. It's about 930 magical damage, and maybe 1 or 2 right clicks may or may not be enough. Oh, yes, invisibility room. LSA connects this time. Laguna Blade. That will be your answer. And it will be enough, except that Molly had a stick charge that will keep her alive once again. It happened exactly the same way in the first game where she managed to keep herself alive from a punch hook. Very well played to her again.
Radiant's
Manages to jump away this time. Keeps herself alive. That was actually sufficient. The stick charges was what kept her alive. And Frisbee actually pulled away, surprisingly. Just gets pretty close to the Eel Scepter. Probably clearing a wave or two will going to be sufficient. Zeus finishes off the Medusa. That's the first kill. A-bomb being glimpsed all the way back home.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
And not looking too good. Team Slang Dunk taking the early game, but not completely surprising as well. We do expect them to take the early game, and K-Palm may be in danger right here and gets blown down really low. Needs to heal himself back up now. Will he be able to get it off? That is a stupid decision.
I take my offering.
Should have continued walking instead, because it does not heal you from protect you from magic damage. Smok isn't exactly doing very well. Not exactly very high on net worth anyway. Eel Scepter is now completed on the Lina, who is topping the net worth chart. And let's see whether she will be able to get some kill. Level 2 on the Laguna Blade. And Eel Scepter up and ready.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Do have a massive TP up top. If I was just gonna try to run away, they do find her in there. Needs to pop her ultimate now. Does not. Too slow. That's what it's gonna be called. Smok gets finishes off. Gets really low. QP gets low. Stays alive though. That's a terrible decision from Smok this time. And needs to Laguna Blade her up. Silence on Frisbee. Glimpses her to the wrong side. Brings her low. Winter's Curse on actually on nothing actually. And that's a terrible fight. A-bomb gets burned out. That's a team wipe. 5 for nothing. Starts with a bad play from Smok. Fails to trigger his ultimate even though he knows he's already caught in a bad position.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The ultimate would have forced everyone to back away from him, but he did not use his ultimate. And then a very bad Winter Curse from K-Palm. Hitting no one, just using it as a 2.5 second stun, which is very, very bad. And especially when you're not using it against a mobility hero like the Queen of Pain or maybe a Storm Spirit, but when you use it on a Night Stalker, just Arctic Burn itself would be more than enough to slow him down. Not the Winter Curse. You should have been more patient with the Winter Curse. That was a very, very bad decision right there. And the Lina being kept in a position
Dire's
where
middle tower is under attack.
she wasn't exactly in a very good position to do much. And of course the war being negated by the Tuskar Snowball as well. So just a disastrous team fight from GPM right there. And they lose a lot. 15-2 right now. 75-100 goal lead. 15 minutes in. Oh, Smok gets low. Ultimate being thrown out. Stays alive. Turns on the magic shield just in time to keep herself alive. Will be forced to go home though. Net worth will continue dropping as Night Stalker farms his way.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Even picks up a hand of Midas already. Probably gonna find her very soon, but she does manage to get away. The ice shot being shown up, trapped on the wrong side.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Flesh sustains, gold remains.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Molly
attack.
being pinked out position, and Snowball needs to trap, blows her down. Sonic Wave finishes that one off. Wicked take to Molly. And that's a trap. Manages to trap it in the right position. That's a much better Winter Curse right there. And the war as what? What did he finger? I'm not too sure what I think he fingered a creep or the. I'm not too sure what he fingered, but he managed to get 2 kills out of that anyway.
How could it be any other way?
That's interesting. Finger of Death was used on what? See, he only did 150 damage. He definitely did not hit the Finger of Death right there. K-Pump stays alive with a very good trap, but I don't think he's gonna stay alive for much longer. And goes down for a killing spree, and A-bombs on the other side. Still gonna be chased. Frisbee gets glimpsed backward with a static stomp. Frisbee's gonna get killed. Uceptor used to keep himself alive, but not for long. And A-bomb, that's gonna give away another unnecessary kill. After a very good fight in their T1 down bottom, they decide to just. Oh no, no. Now Smok is in danger. Slows, the punch goes up. He probably has a lot of magic to tank this up. Glimpse backwards. He's gonna get screamed up. Smok's very, very tanky though. Jumps forward, still trying to finish him out. Okay, the wind co-embrace comes up, saves him. It's gonna have a blink very soon though. They stun him up, needs to finish her off. A few more right clicks. Will be able to get it. It's Medusa gets it even. And Medusa will stay alive. Almost gave away that kill. Used after being used up, but Gleams saved him.
Tower has fallen.
And no Usurper combo yet. We have yet to see one.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So, ironically, a pretty good fight right here for Glory push mid. And then somehow they decided to chase all the way here when Night Stalker came from the back. They decided to have a fight here which turned out really, really badly where they came in one by one to die. Winter Reverend got picked off, then Frisbee decides to come in and get killed as well. Then A-bomb came in, and then Smok almost got killed. As you can see, the net worth is just constantly dropping further and further behind. From 3rd, Smok is now 4th. From Lina from 1st is now 5th. Trying to catch up to the Zeus. Blinks away. Not going to be able to catch anything right there. That's a triple stack. An ice shot being thrown up, trying to catch someone, will not catch anyone. Aghanim Scepter up and available. 40 seconds cooldown on the Sonic Wave. I really don't see too many ways back for GPM unless they somehow manage to drag this to the 80th minute. Frisbee's going to be silenced, actually slowed up and cancelled up. They are going to be able to get another kill on Zero Matter, and Queen of Pain will pick that one off. That's probably a
Radiant's
T2.
bottom tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified.
They're actually wanting a T2 up top instead of the T2 mid. Night Stalker is gonna stay mid to push this one though. And Smok is gonna stand in front. She's tanky, but I'm not too sure letting her tank is the right idea.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Crispy on the back. He's gonna try to dig a hole, as always. He's gonna find himself in a good position. Grim's backwards. Static Storm traps her there. The sign coming up on the back. The Sonic Wave on
Radiant's
no one.
bottom tower is under attack.
I'm not too sure what was that, but Smog comes in. Ultimate, now the war on no one. Vacuum in on 2. QP in danger. They do manage to finish the task off, but Frisbee is low. Smog is out of mana. He's probably gonna die very soon, and needs to throw the snake off. Nope, not gonna throw the snake off. It will be a 2 for 2 so far, and they're gonna back away. Zeus is out of mana. Night Stalker and Molly is pretty low, so they are gonna back away. I'm pretty sure it is a casual Yasha. What is next, I'm not sure. Probably straight into a Scuddy. Once she gets a Scuddy, she's gonna have a lot of hit points, and she's going to have a lot of mana as well. So that's gonna be really, really great for her. And as expected, a Aghanim Scepter on the Night Stalker. Always amazing when you're winning. And then it starts to look like a really stupid item when you're losing the later game. It's one of those items that's amazing if you're leading, and then starts to look like a terrible, terrible decision once your team is losing. Oh, they are going to smoke up. And what will they find? They're actually not gonna go straight into the Roshan pit. They may actually find no one. That's their answer. They're going to find no one. And they are going to smoke as well. I think they're going to go into Roshan. That's going to be a spook right there. Ultimate being thrown out immediately. K-Pow's getting blown up. No silence, no winter curse. I'm not sure whether they want to fight this. They're going to LSA off right there. Sonic Wave on 2. War coming in down as well. Laguna Blade finishing off the task. That is a disaster. Why did Smog start his ultimate so late? And now A-Bomb is going to get finished off. That is going to be a team right there. There is no way Smog is getting out. Oh, he's going to be able to TP out. There's a glimpse, keeps him there. Silence is up as well. That's a team wipe for a Tusker. Once again, I wouldn't say Campo did badly because he just got picked off Silence and just blown off before he could really do anything. He is a 5th position without the Scepter to protect himself. But Smog, very, very bad decision to start his ultimate so late into that fight. If he started it earlier, Night Stalker would not have been able to just charge up the cleave and finish off Lina right here. Night Stalker was right here. Night Stalker was about in this position, and Smog and Lina was around here. So if Smog did allow the ultimate to start earlier, so Night Stalker would not have just charged up here to finish off Lina, and Queen of Pain would not have been able to finish off Lina from this position as well. So that was a very, very bad fight from my perspective, and the responsibility lies solely on Medusa's ultimate starting at a very bad position when everyone's already running away from her and there's absolutely nothing left to fight, where she should have just used the ultimate and just TP'd away. But instead, she used the ultimate, stayed and fight, and then gave the team wipe away. And we're probably looking at a ridiculous lead right now. 14,000. Surprisingly, I was expecting something around 20. 14,000 gold and 12,000 experience. 26 minutes into the game.
Gold remains.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
So Jam is being picked up. I don't think there's really too much warts or things to be worried about, but he picks up a Jam and he's probably going for a BKB with that Auger Club.
Radiant's middle
to make
tower
things worse.
has been denied.
Another smoke being used. They're probably gonna try to turn around and try to pick up the Night Stalker. He's probably the golden thing to kill right now. He is the highest net worth. Why aren't they turning around? They should be doing this. Going around down here to get to the Night Stalker, and it's too late right now. They've wasted the smoke. Are they really gonna take this fight? Are they really gonna take this fight? It looks like they are. Smok is trapped here alone. They gave away that, and now the Winter Skirt a little bit better. They do that vacuum right there. They turn one into stone. They need to kill the Night Stalker. They lose the Lina right now. Static Stone coming out of a very key position, trapping 3 actually. Lina gets really low. Smok goes down as well. Gets him back. That's a kill, and that's 3 kills for 2 buyback and 4 kills actually. Zeus managed to finish it off and kills the Lion with the ultimate. Team wipe once again. And that's going to be a T2. That was a much better start of the fight. But fighting high ground was a bad idea. They were fighting up from here. Only Medusa was in this position and they were fighting high ground, which made them walk uphill to fight them instead of just start on a good position, and that wasn't a good position to fight. The overall execution was pretty okay, except for the fact that they decided to fight off high ground. When I believe if they decided to stay here and fight towards this direction, that may have ended better. And Zeus has actually overtaken that lead right there. And maybe looking to charge down on this as well. They're gonna go down. They find A-bomb. Silence up. Mechanism being popped. And this time the ultimate much earlier. Much better from Smok right there. They do manage to finish that one off. Night Stalker still very tanky. Those Sonic Wave on 2 brings them really low. But not low enough. Punch comes up. Co-Embrace coming up. They finish off the Darkseer as well. Are they gonna go in? Darkseer buys back right there. Better. That's a much better Winter's Curse right there. Finishes off 1, but they do manage to pick off the Lina. And now the vacuum brings him deep in there. Zeus picks off the ribbon as well. Blinks in deep, throws in with the ultra kill right there. He does have an Eel Scepter for himself. He will Eel Scepter and dodge it. Will not be able to get it off though, and will probably go down. Goes down to the Medusa. Godlike streak. 1000 go his way. And buys up a Mantau Star. I don't think that's a good decision as well. That's a, I wouldn't say that's a not good decision. I personally think that's a bad decision to go for the Mantau Star. So much AoE to deal with your illusion that your illusion is virtually useless. You should have just saved up and gone for the Scuddy. And she would have been really close to this. She would actually have enough for the Scuddy right now. Can you disassemble this? Yeah. Oh, it can be disassembled. I did not know that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Illusion.
If it can be disassembled, then yeah, I guess you could temporarily go for the Mantle Star and then disassemble it into the Scuddy. Actually, she has enough for it. She should do it right now, I think. I'm not too sure why they didn't engage on that. And that might be what she's doing right now. Nope, she's actually going to farm Asians. Actually pinging her out. Okay, they do have a ward right here. So they do see her. Nobody knows it's an illusion. So there's a haste rune. It's gonna go the way of someone. And they're very likely going to be able to pick someone off very soon. They know that, they're gonna back away. Oh, Glim's gonna bring her backwards. Static Storm as well. The Manta fails to push him up. Small's gonna go down. Gets really low. The Core Embrace keeps herself alive. Gets blown up by the Zeus though. Laguna but being chosen. Iceberg stays alive. Winter Curse this time only on one. Jumps to the backwards. Crispy gets blown up as well. Now they're gonna turn their attention to A-Bomb. Needs to try to finish him up. Gets silenced up. Gleams backward to no one. But the Queen of Pain's Scream will follow him all the way back home, and that's 3 for 1. And they're probably going to take a T2 and potentially much high ground.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
It's going to be a high ground.
Dire's middle tower has
I'm
fallen.
not exactly too sure what Winter Rebel was thinking right there. And they do
Dire's
get
middle
2
barracks
lanes of rank.
has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
I still
Dire's
personally
middle
think
barracks
usually
has
in
fallen.
that position where you get glimpse backward as a Medusa, you should just pop your ultimate before you get glimpse backward. While you see the glimpse being propped, just pop your ultimate. It's gonna help your team fight, and or at least it's gonna help your team try to save you. They're going into the Roshan pit right there. And there's absolutely nothing GPM can do about it. They actually do have war. And I don't think they're gonna get there in time. Roshan is probably it's pretty tanky. Not gonna be able to bring him down too quickly. Goes the way of the Night Stalker. I'm gonna march right up. No instant smoke. She's keeping that for buyback, I would assume. But even with buyback, she does have enough surplus to finish. She's gonna sell the she's not gonna disassemble the Mantar. She could sell the stick and finish the Scuddy now. But 41 to 14, I think it's a little bit too late. She sells the TP scroll instead. She knows she's not gonna be leaving the base anytime soon. 28,000 gold and experience lead. Probably looking pretty dire for TPM right now. They need one very good fight. The rubber band in fact is not strong enough, but one very good fight is gonna give Smog some pretty good item. and they really need good item right now. The glimpse is gonna bring him in. Once again, no ultimate coming up. The ward coming up a little bit too late. Spock is too low. There's no way she's gonna survive this. Winter Curse coming out 1 second too late. That's all dead and no buybacks. That's probably GG right there. Oh, they're not gonna go for T4s. They're gonna go for a second lane of Rags instead. They probably realize there's no buyback. So it's 45 to 14. They're enjoying the game. And GG well played is caught by A-Bomb, and Team Slangdown will take the series 2-0. And very well played to them. Very strong and convincing game, especially the second game. Oh, GL in the rest of the season. It's the end of the season, I guess. Oh, this may be a playoff game then, so it's actually a best of 3? I don't know. It's actually a best of 2. I know it's a best of 2, so it's still a league game. But anyway, Team Slangdown will take the series 2-0, and they will get full points for this and probably improve their standing or something. But anyway, I will see you next week with more United Gaming Clan Dota 2 League games. Goodbye.